Okay, the next couple lessons are a review from Algebra 1, so I'm going to go through them relatively quickly. Degree is the largest exponent. Okay, so if you're looking at x to the fourth, this is degree 4. If you're looking at this monomial right here, b is 1, so 2 plus 1 is 3. If there's no variable, the degree is 0. And again, for this one, z is 1, so 3 plus 4 plus 1 is 8. That's the degree of a polynomial. Now, if you look at this slide here, if it's squared, it's quadratic. If it's cubed, it's cubic. Now, if it's fourth, it's quartic. If it's fifth, it's quintic. And if it's sixth or higher, you just say it's a 6th degree polynomial. It's a 7th degree polynomial, something like that. So let's classify these. So first, if you're going to classify them, you're going to put them in order from greatest to least with the exponents. So 4x to the third plus 2x minus 1. That's a degree 1 right there. So you put them in order from greatest to least. So the degree, this is 3, this is 1, this is 0. So you go with the biggest number. So this is a degree 3 polynomial. How many terms are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 terms. What's the leading coefficient? Leading coefficient is 4. So it's a cubic trinomial because it's cubed and there's 3 terms. This one right here, again, you got to put it in order from greatest to least. X to the fifth plus 7x to the third minus 11x minus 2. Degree is 5 because that's the biggest. I got 5, 3, 1, 0, so degree 5. How many terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the leading coefficient? If there's no number there, it's 1. And if I'm going to name it, it's a quintic. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So anything bigger than trinomial would be just a quadrilateral. So that's a quintic quadrilateral. This one is degree 0. 1 term. There's really no coefficient because there's no variable. And if I'm going to name it, it's a monomial. Mono, because that's 1. Here, the degree is 8. How many terms? 1, right? Just 1 term. There's no plus or minus. What's the leading coefficient? 1. And name it monomial, 8th degree monomial. Okay, adding and subtracting. That's just combining like terms. Okay, so 14x cubed I have, let's see, I have 1x squared and 3x squared, so that's 4x squared. X minus x is 0, cancels out. 7 plus 2 is 9. That's it. Now, if we're subtracting, I highly recommend change it to plus and change all the signs behind it. So that becomes negative, that becomes negative, that becomes positive. So let's see, we got negative 1x squared plus negative 3x squared is negative 4x squared. Negative 2x, and there's no x on that side, so that's just negative 2x. And then 1 plus 5 is 6. And that's today's lesson.